Here comes the neighborhood. The Astros have owned the AL West since 2017, averaging 103 wins per season. This year, the Stros may find the sledding a bit more difficult. The Angels and Rangers have moved from pretenders to contenders, and Oakland will always be Oakland. Make no mistake, Houston is still the team to beat. Their offense is incredible from 1 to 9, and Justin Verlander heads an elite rotation. With a smaller margin for error, the Astros want to make an early statement that the road to the division title still goes through Minute Maid Park.
After coming within one game of another World Series title last year, the Houston Astros begin anew in 2020 as they host their division rivals, the Los Angeles Angels, here at Minute Maid Park on opening day. For more, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I asked a few of the players how it feels to enter the season carrying the weight of high expectations placed on them as consensus frontrunners.
Welcome to those of you just joining us. We're in the 6th inning, nobody out. And now for the Angels, Andrelton Simmons.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, David Fletcher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike one to start the at-bat. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground is short. Altuve for 1. To Gurriel, and they get them both.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Ground ball right into the shift. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Angels held in check there. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
First baseman, Yuli.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Hard hit ball to second, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Martin Maldonado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Past meetings with Andrew Heaney, he's gone 2 for 8. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. Into the box now, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The set and the 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So one away now for the Angels in the 7th, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Tucker. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next to the Angels.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. Tucker looks up, and they have taken the lead.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Standing in, Michael Brantley.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Count even now at 1-1. And now pitch on the way. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that misses ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez.
In now, Jorgon Alvarez. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not going to get him as he swipes second. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
So striding in, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to left. Upton is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead in. Stepping up now, Anthony Bemboom. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joe Adell, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Slow little grounder left side. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Angels ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Hit hard back up the middle, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them. He seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Behind 0-2 now. No runs on 6 hits. 1 error so far for the Astros. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, David Fletcher. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Springer has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, number 25.
Now at the plate, number 25. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Anthony Rendon. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's George Springer. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Michael Brantley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Robles is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. The 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We are into extra innings, and next the dangerous power threat, Shohei Ohtani.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking.
0-1.
plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 2-1 home. 2-2 the count. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready now for
The left fielder, number 10, Justin Upgood.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a change here, as that's going to be all tonight for Zach Greinke. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Tucker is there, 2 down.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Anthony Bemboom is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Davinsky, a California-born ball player. He was a 25th round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brantley is under it, and that retires the side. Now the Astros' designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 0-1 pitch.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
First pitch on its way. Carlos Correa is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rendon has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's set and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Joe Adell. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fast. One out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he fouls this one off. Still 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter number 23.
In now, David Fletcher. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Springer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. All tied at Cam Bedrosian takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Here comes the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
the center fielder.
George Springer the next to hit. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. At the plate, no.
Leading off for the Angels, the first baseman,
Joe Smith gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
now pitching for the
First delivery to him on the way.
38.
Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Another 0-2 coming.
Whoa, that's down.
This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the center fielder.
Standing in, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. On the ground to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Nothing. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes the first pitch, and that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This one's down to third, fielded by Rendon. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's Michael Brantley. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's running again. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he's off for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Third baseman,
Into the
2.
box, Alex Bregman. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. There goes Altuve. Pitch inside, the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. The 1-0. Runner breaks for third. Fouled off. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third.
Thought he might have a chance to get in there safely when he got a good jump from second, but that was a good throw and a good tag to cut him down.
1-2. Here it is. And he's striking in next. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here's Justin Upton now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
1 and 2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
In tight, look out. That one sends him to the deck. It's ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Anthony Bemboom, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Right fielder.
So Joe Adele bats now. Popped up.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the... Matt Andrees enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorgon Alvarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Popped him up. Rendon moving to his left. And the inning is over. Nothing doing here. All set to begin the 14th inning, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, David Fletcher. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. Right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. One. Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Maldonado behind a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Dustin Garneau will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 13, Dustin Garneau.
So now to the plate, George Springer. Pitch outside, the throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
Check out the lead here. That's about as standard as it gets, and it didn't do him a lot of help on that steal attempt either. Could have been a different story if he took another couple feet off the bag.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with 1 swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Oh, that's off the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out. Dustin Garneau will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate.
Now pitching, number 13.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate. Roberto Ozuna gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Well, somebody is anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Shohei Ohtani will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game. And on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Rendon aboard here at first with nobody out. Hot shot to third. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
The left fielder, number 10.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Well, D-Row, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
3-1. 2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Garneau waits on it, and that ends the inning. Ty Buttrey enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. At the plate, Jose Altuve. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Lays off 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Third baseman number 2.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we emphasized earlier in the telecast what a lift it can be to win on opening day, but what do you really think this means, D-Row?
Well, for the winner, it's a huge confidence boost, Dan, no doubt. But for the loser, hey, it's just one game. You shake it off, remind yourself you're at the beginning of a long season,